Hey guys, welcome back on my YouTube channel, and in today's video we're gonna review the event, the gear enchantment event, but really quickly, and most importantly we're gonna go and enchant some of my gear. I will show you for what substats I go, how I choose my gear. Obviously I already did a video about the gear, what to roll, what substats you need, and what gear in generally speaking you need to keep. So I will put the link to that video in the description. But I will just quickly, briefly remind you what needs to be done in this one as well. Very important, guys. 5 seconds of your time. Please scroll down and click that follow button. It really helps me out. It really motivates me and just shows me that you really like my content. And also, guys, just to remind you, there are 3 guilds that are open. By my community to my community. So if there is any free spot, if any of those guilds, feel free to apply. Also join my Discord. All the links are in the description. And yeah, let's jump into the gear enchantment. So if I'm not mistaken, the gear started this morning, but I think we all were kind of busy with the new update, the patch note, the new hero, so not all of us did a review of the event. Again, there is not a lot of say. Just you were most probably farming some gear till today, and it's basically the day to start, enchant it, and see if you can get any upgrades. Guys, just so you know, those rewards are not necessarily the ones you will have, depending on the stage of the of your progress and how many times you completed the event. The rewards change. It goes from 2 to 3 to 5k. Obviously you might have till, I think, yeah, till 2k or maybe till 3k, so your rewards will be different, but I think all of us will get a 5-star pumpkin regardless. And I don't see a jelly potion XP, which is really bad. Yeah, no. Yeah, the rewards are trash. I have to say, like, yeah, the 5-star pumpkin, nice. Yeah, the event points, okay, okay. It's like what, 10 meal coupons. That's great. But anything else on like the XP jelly or the food, no, the 3-star foodie, nah, the 3-star foodie, no, screw it. You can buy one for 80 gold. Like, I don't know. No, the rewards are not really nice. Maybe wait, the next event is Arena. It's not even promote, right? And we can't see what's wait. So we have Arena, and we don't even see what's after. I'm guessing it's promote. So I don't know, but I wouldn't keep your foodie so long. Anyway, yeah, the rewards are not fabulous. Nothing to talk about. 5-star pumpkin. Just you're just gonna promote someone faster, and besides that, nothing interesting. So yeah, let's jump into the main subject of this video. Obviously, I was farming for the last 2-3 days, tulpa every single day. And yeah, we're gonna start with some gear. So first of all, when it comes to your nukers. Also, okay, guys, very important. Before we start, I'm talking about end game stats and end game maximizing your stats. This what I'm doing right now. You don't care about it at the very beginning. You don't care about sets. You don't care about perfect substats, and you don't care about perfect rolls. At the very beginning, guys, you just take what you have with at least one good stat and at least one good roll in that substat, and that's it. You don't care. The gear at the very beginning, it's not something that you're gonna choose between, like if it's some apples at the store. No, it will be very rare, like water in the Sahara. Amazing jokes. Oh my god. Anyway, this is end game, guys. And I'm just showing you like from mid end to end game. This is when you start like you're gonna start looking into the substats. You're gonna start rolling and hoping that the upgrade goes into the correct substat. But till the moment you actually reach a point when you can farm and get a lot of gear on a daily or weekly basis, focus on anything that's an upgrade on you and not focus on a perfect piece of gear. Those are really rare, believe me. Believe me. So yeah, let's jump into it. So first of all, we're gonna start with the Avarice set. Like I said in my previous video, in the upgrade of the account, I really need to upgrade my Avarice sets and be able to have at least 2 of those, because this set is just amazing for nukers, and I really need it for the Void Tower Heart and my Arena teams, my Cleave teams. So yeah, obviously you're gonna look for crit rate, crit damage, and attack percentage as third stat. If you don't have the third stat, well, you just combine crit rate, crit damage, crit rate, attack percentage, crit damage, attack percentage, and you lock all of them. So yeah, I will just quickly show you. So crit rate, crit damage, I locked every single piece. Attack, crit damage, most of them are locked. And the same for every single piece of gear when it comes to DPS. You're gonna do it all the time. And then obviously attack percentage, crit rate, also some of them are blocked. Those with the low substats, I don't block them anymore. But yeah, when it comes to DPS, crit damage, crit rate, attack. And then if you don't have three substats, well, crit rate, crit damage, crit rate, attack percentage, crit damage, attack percentage, every single piece. Weapon, helmet, armor. For the boots, obviously, main stats, attack, and then you go into crit damage, crit rate speed, crit damage speed, or just crit damage, or just crit rate. For the ring, never ever do attack percentage. You either do crit rate percentage with substat, obviously attack percentage, crit damage percentage, or crit damage. You get the deal. Or you also can start endgame doing crit damage rings with crit rate substat and obviously attack, but it's more important to be 100% sure about the 100% crit rate rather than the crit damage or attack. So obviously at the very beginning it's just easier to put a crit rate ring and focus on substats in terms of crit damage or attack. But at the very end game, once you're gonna start having some pieces that have crit rate, crit damage, attack, you can kind of sort of go into crit damage ring. For example, I think yesterday was the very first time when I built a nuke DPS with a crit damage ring. It's on my Sierra. As you can see, I am at 100% to crit rate. However, I have a crit damage ring with crit rate on it and attack percentage. Again, this is a perfect substat, and obviously just the precision roll was bad, and the attack was a random stat I got at plus 12. So overall, very good ring. Obviously, I'm gonna push it to plus 15 just to see what it gives. And yeah, I will go, I think, to 310 crit damage. Yeah, and just let's just go back here. And then very quickly, when it comes to tank focus gear, you take tank HP percentage, death percentage. You block everything. As you can see, I block everything. Then you go. Obviously, the best piece of gear is HP percentage, death percentage, and then either focus, either resistance, either agility. Or you just do HP percentage focus, which I also did and blocked a few pieces. Then you go defend percentage focus, you block all the best pieces. Uh, and yeah, and you do that for every single piece. Uh, Obviously, the boots you go HP percentage, def substats, focus, resistance, agility. Then you go def percentage, HP percentage substats, focus, agility, and then you can also add a little bit of speed. But you basically block every single piece of gear, regardless what it is else. If you have the correct substats, that are basically the substats that you should focus in this game, well, there you go. I'm literally blocking everything and trying out every single piece that has this specific substats. So yeah, HP defense blocked. HP defense resistance. This is an amazing one. HP defense blocked. This one not really. Yeah, I don't want them. Oh, this one is actually good. Agility is very good, guys. So yeah, but today with you, I'm just gonna reroll a few pieces and show you if I would keep it or not. So again, we go to Avarice very quickly, crit rate, crit damage. Yeah, I farmed 3 days, guys. I only have one piece of Avarice with actually good stats. I mean, actually, crit rate, crit damage. Everything else, well, it went into Raptor set, I think, or the Dragon Scale. So not that interesting. Obviously, also once you're able to farm stage 12, 5-star gear becomes your food. All my gear enchantment are literally from trial or shop refresh. I never ever bought or will buy gear charms. And we get 5%, 8%, and then goes into resistance. I will just push it to plus 12 to see if I get any lucky. And yeah, since I already like checked all my gear, blocked everything I needed, guys, I just don't care. Just hide locked ones, and I just sacrifice everything because I know those pieces are not actually any good. So yeah, we go quickly into plus 12 up, and I'm hoping for crit damage. No, so this piece of gear is, for me, it's garbage. I'm not blocking it. Then we go into the helmet. Same here, crit rate, crit damage. We have two new pieces. I'm pretty good, and like no, this one is bad. I'm telling you, when it comes to Avarice set, I'm really unlucky for those, so I'm keeping every single piece, even though this is not some. I have way better than this in terms of stats. It's just, oh, this one's actually really good, but it's just in terms of the set right now. And again, guys, don't focus on set till the very late game. Um, hide locked. Okay, let's hope for 2 crit damage, 1 crit rate, and this is garbage. This is going to be sold. Yeah, so this is garbage. Okay, then we go into the torso. I think here I have few on only one. Yeah, like I'm telling you, for example, this one same, 3 rolls. I only had one into crit damage. This is also garbage. Then we're gonna try a blue one with really low stats, but again, I really just need Avarice. The 50% is just insane. Okay, that's a little bit too much. Let's do it quickly. Okay, plus 9. So we need amazing sub rolls, and this is actually okay. Let's go to plus 12. One more crit damage, and it's amazing. Crit rate 5. So we have 2 into crit rate 14 divided by 3. It's an average of 4.5. It's really bad. And then we have 3 into crit damage. So 18 divided by 3, it's an average of 6. Really, really bad rolls. But I just don't have better for Avarice right now, so I don't really care. And obviously 5 stars do not. Ooh, attack crit damage. Okay, I will just for fun. I will just check it for fun. Hide locked. Just to, yeah, plus 9. I don't care. I have plenty of that shit now. Okay. Well, it is. Is it better? 18, 14, 80, 10, 5. If I roll a good one, it can actually be okay. It can actually be amazing. Too much. We don't want to waste either. Attack. Well, actually, that's not bad, and I will keep it. I will not plus 15 it. Never ever end game plus 15 any 5-star piece. Like, don't do it. I'm just keeping it because if I'm missing one piece or some crit or whatever, it can be used. Overall, I would never push it to plus 15, and most probably I will still get better somewhere else. Let's see here. We only have one to crit damage. That's really good. Let's try to push it to plus 12. But I will keep it regardless or on how it finishes. Okay, so we want more crit damage or crit rate. Oh, perfect. Perfect. That's just amazing. This one will definitely go to plus 15. Then I wanted to show you, yeah, so obviously those are just huge. I missed one here, and this was just amazing. This is the best ring. I mean, in terms of, this could be plus 8, plus 9. This could be 6. But in terms of substats, this is just huge. Obviously, we don't want speed here, we want everything else. But yeah, this ring is just huge and it really excites me. Okay, let's see. Uh, I don't know. Let's try this one just to see which one is better. And then based on what I get from those rings, we're gonna see. Like I said, guys, you could have like crit damage and one substat at mine point in the game. Don't do that for you. I just want good stat and good two substats. Like I don't even care if I have crit damage, attack, not crit damage, crit rate, and just crit damage or just attack. I want both of them now. You will not do that early mid game, guys. Like this is really just a little bit of end game content, please. And this is complete garbage. So this will be feeded. So then we push both of those. Obviously, this one is the best one so far. We're gonna put both of them plus 12 and see if anything is relevant. Okay, please crit damage. Ah, it's still a good ring, and obviously it might help me to finish the set, but I will never put him to plus 15. Let's see this one. Hopefully it goes into it. Obviously we want crit rate to be able to finish what we need. Crit rate, please. Attack. Okay, not bad. Not bad. This potentially I can push it to plus 15 for sure. And then we go into boots, crit rate, crit damage. I don't have anything in Avarice. Let's just see everything. And I did loot it to boots with good substats. So obviously we want crit rate, crit damage. Uh, and yeah, plus 9. Let's see what happens. And it's really bad. So yeah, this is going to poopel. Let's try those ones. Crit rate, crit damage. And it's like here I only had one roll, it's 16. Here I had two rolls, it's 19. But it's not bad. Obviously it's better than just attack and crit rate. This one I will keep them just in case I really need like 5% crit rate and then all the boosts that has crit damage are not bigger. But honestly, this is not something you would keep end game for sure. You don't want to mix, like you want this perfect substats. And let me quickly just show you how I would roll a defense gear. So let's take the piece that was this one is really good. So obviously, we either want it, so we don't want more than one proc in resistance, and then we don't want a mixed proc. So we either want two in defense, two in HP, but we don't want to mix the stats. I don't want 1-1-1. Perfect. Bad rolls. Oh my god, why there are such a bad rolls? What is this? Oh my god, the rolls are just hideous. So I had 3, 19 divided by 3, it's what? 6, 12, 18, so 6.3. 6.3 per roll, it's not that good. Resistance 8 per roll, that's fine, but this, I don't know. I don't like it. Obviously, since it went into HP, this would go on Blackhorn, Metasia, Rogi, Brand, obviously on all those heroes that need HP. But if both of them go into defense, that goes for Hakrim, Charles. The only case of scenario I would consider one defense, one health is when I have focus instead of resistance, because then you just put this on, I don't know, Gangelo, Santis, Valuk, Dasmont, stuff like that. You don't care to be very precise, you just want overall defensive stats on and maybe a bit of speed. Let me just do one more if I have anything interesting here. Not really. Let's try here. Health, defense. Uh, this is nice. Not so much. Yeah, the stab stats, the numbers are not really good. So obviously the issue here is we want the health. I want this to go into health because the health is a bigger percentage. So there's a like a huge possibility to have perfect rolls. But if both go into defense, since it's a good set piece for defense as well, it might be huge for Hakrim. And it will be HP. So yeah, when it goes to 1, that's still fine, and especially you can see I have 2. Here it's 24, in the other helmet and the helmet or whatever it was 18, right? But yeah, this one is good. This one obviously I'm gonna put it and even try it to plus 12. If I got a triple roll into HP, this is a really nice upgrade for me indeed. If it goes into crit damage, overall I have better, so I don't think I'm gonna use. Yeah. So yeah, as a overall, I will not put that to plus 15. I have better. Yeah, I have way better than that. Okay, one last one for the boots. So we obviously go HP, defensive, and now we'll try resistance. I don't have agility. Not that interesting. How about here? Defense, percentage, resistance. Any good? So this one is nice. This one we're gonna actually try it. It's a speed set. You might surprise some enemies if you're fast enough. We don't want plus 12, we want plus 9. Don't go too far, guys. If the substats just don't give you what you want at the very beginning, plus 9, obviously it's still okay and you can still afford it. Okay, want defense resistance. Uh, 6.5, 7.5. Mm, I will keep it. It's not bad, but overall not very interesting. And let me just try this one to compare. Let's see. No, this is garbage. Okay. So yeah, guys, overall that's how I would reroll for all my equipment. Please don't stress out if you don't have this kind of gear, if you don't have those kind of substats, if you don't have that much enchantment gear. Guys, I'm playing already since 70 days. Obviously, I'm far from being free to play. I'm doing trial 70 every 2 days since a long time. I'm mostly just farming Ash now. I don't do anything else besides either Ash or PvP Arena. I don't do anything else. I don't really farm glyphs at this stage anymore. I don't need it. Hence why I think I will open a free to play, not a BF to play account when I only gonna get the battle pass. But yeah. Anyway, guys, this is how you should reroll equipment, how the equipment roll works, how I do it for end game for myself. Again, if you want something for like a little bit more beginner, I will link in the description a link to the video when I explain how to lock your gear. And all the links are also in description, Discord, Twitch, whatever, guys. Just yeah, come join me. The more we are, the funnier it is. Hope you enjoyed. Have a nice week and see you soon.